Hi everyone, this is Tabitha Williams or Tabitha Williams Heart, and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be reading Melanie Blues. I post this story on episode, by the way. If you want to check it out, click the link in the description. Make sure for those of you that are not subscribed to smash the like button, comment, share, and subscribe to the video and get push notifications here on this channel. Thanks! Today I'll be reading Melanie Blues Season 1, Episode 3, Triton's Visit. Alright you all, let's get into the video. Alright you all, we're going to go ahead and put customize first. Because there's a reason why I want y'all to customize the third chapter first. Because this time, not only you get to customize Melanie for a short period of time, but you also get to customize her family in this episode too. It says, before we get into this story, you may customize Melanie Blues as you would like. But just to let you know, this is limited customization as Melanie's hair color can't be changed, and that her eye color can't be changed either. And it's basically saying you'll get the future chances to change your hair color for a short period of time, but her eyes got to be permanently blue. And we already know what's going on with the Melanie part. And it says right here, you will also get a chance in this episode to customize Melanie's mom, her dad, and brother in this, but you will have one chance to customize them as you like. And it's basically saying with them, with Melanie's family, the art scenes overlays and limb overlays of their characters will not match. And it says you may also not change Melanie's mother's eye color or hair color either. And it says, so choose wisely. Anyway, back to the customization. Alright, so I think Melanie is good right there. And this is Melanie's older brother, Triton. He looks perfect. Then this is King Poseidon. He looks perfect. Alright, and then this is Amphitrite, and she looks perfect. Alright, and we'll go ahead and start the episode. Alright, Melanie Blues, Season 1, Episode 3, Triton's Visit. This story uses sound and music effects, so turn your volume up. Thank you! And you all, with the disclaimer, basically y'all, with the disclaimer, we already discussed the disclaimer in episode 1. So if you want to check episode 1 out of season 1, episode 1 of the Melanie Blues video that I made, you can check that out on my channel. And also if you want to read my Melanie Blues stories, you can check it out in the link below where you can see the disclaimer. But we're just going to go ahead and go on with the story since I already just explained the disclaimer in episode 1. So we'll just go on with the story right now. Alright, it says the underwater castle of Poseidon at night. Listen, Poseidon, we don't have much time. You must get Melanie to stop him. A foreigner has captured me and I can't find him off alone. You must get Melanie and her friends to stop him before he plans something worse. You must hurry, Poseidon, before it's too late. Poseidon! Sorry, Amphitrite. I feel like I failed you. But I won't rest until you are rescued, my love. Just need to figure out a way to get Melanie and her friends to rescue her. Who could be up at this time of night? Well, obviously there's me. But maybe it could be one of my butlers, guards, or maids, or other staff in this castle. Or it could be my daughter, Melanie. Come in. Gods don't need rest. Well, thank heavens I am a demigod, so I can get all the rest I want. Dad, why do you have your shirt off and your chest is all out and about at this time of night? You look like you have your chest all out while you are chopping off wood like a lumberjack for all the ladies to see. You're not looking for any other ladies out there, are you, Dad? No, sweetie, I'm not. I'm a happily married man, Melanie. I don't need another woman in my life right now. Okay, if you say so, Dad. But can you please put a shirt on? Is this good enough? That's good enough, Dad. All right, Melanie, why are you up right now? What's the emergency? Dad, what happened with Mom? Can you tell me about her? Melanie, it's late. I have to tell you another time. But Dad, what's wrong with telling me about it tonight? Melanie? Sorry, Dad. Dad, do you remember that tomorrow my friends and I are having a sleepover? Oh yeah, Melanie, I remember that. I can't wait to meet your new friends, Melanie. Dad, you better get those dance moves on like a dancing Grandpa Dad Maestro. Melanie. Sorry, Dad, I was just messing around. No, you know it's late and you need your rest, so good night, Melanie. Alright, good night, Dad. Please come home one day, amphitrite. Hey, Dad, you look happy today. Melanie, I have a surprise for you. What's the surprise, Dad? I love surprises. As your older brother is here for a visit. What's up, big bro? How have you been? How's college going on for you? What should I tell my sister about how I'm doing at college? Alright, y'all, we got a choice where it says college is fantastic or college is alright. I'm gonna go with college is alright. College is alright for me, I guess. I mean, the good thing about it is that I went to a few parties here and there, but mostly did studies on marine biology, making good grades, and I have new friends I made. But sadly, college can be stressful at times, especially there are times I had to study for hours. Especially when there was one time I had to write a 200-page essay, one time for my marine biology major. Wow, college must have its rough patches for you, Triton. But it can have good things for you too, Triton. You're right, Melanie. You haven't been doing any drinking adult beverages at parties, have you, son? Because you need to wait till you're older to do that, son. What? No, Dad, I haven't done that at any party I went to so far. I'm only 19 years old. Well, thank the gods you haven't, son. Because you will be in serious trouble if you do. Yes, sir, I know, Dad. Well, I'm glad college is doing okay for you, Triton. Yes, it has. Thanks, Melanie. You're welcome, Triton. Hey, Melanie, why are you wearing pink today? I mean, I usually don't see you wear pink a lot because I usually see you wear blue more. Is your name Melanieblues, for crying out loud? Oh, I don't know, Triton. I guess I thought it was pink month. Melanie, pink month is not until October. It's August right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Triton, but we have more important things to worry about, such as where my new friends are right now. I mean, they should be here already. We have arrived, Melanie. You really didn't have to do all that, Peppy. Oh my goodness, you guys It's actually arrived here. Well, why are you four in pajamas so early? Right now is the middle of the day. Have you lay your wings down so I can talk to Melanie? Yes, of course. So you see, Melanie, the reason why the four of us are wearing pajamas in the middle of the day is because instead of wearing regular clothes once we came here, we would usually wear pajamas to get a good sleepover experience.
And if you want us to wear regular clothes, let us know, Melanie. But would you prefer us to wear regular clothes right now, Melanie?
I mean, you all don't have to wear regular clothes if you four don't want to. It's just I expected you four to change into pajamas late in the evening or at night since it's the middle of the day. If you all want to wear pajamas right now, you four can. Oh no, we're good, Melanie. By the way, who's that handsome man over there, Melanie?
Hi there, I'm Triton, Melanie's older brother.
Well, nice to meet you, Triton. I'm Islana, a nice princess. We're Melanie's best friends. That includes Paulo, Peppy, and Bentley.
Hi there.
Nice to meet you, Triton.
Hello, Triton. It's nice to meet the four of you. Hey, Islana, are you sure you're not an icy keyboard? Because you are definitely my type.
Oh, how does he know I love ice and computers? He knows me so well.
Man, whatever. Ooh, looks like someone is getting jealous. What jealous? I feel as if jealousy is a bit of an understatement. What the world?
Whoa, Paulo, calm down. It's not that serious.
If I were him, I would need for him to take 2 steps back away from my son or else.
Or else what, man? They were just playing around. Paulo, get a grip, man. Paulo, calm down. My college student older brother is just messing with her. Plus, knowing my brother, he's just acting like the ladies' man that he is.
Hey, Melanie.
What? I'm just saying. But I still love you no matter what, big brother.
Love you too, little sis. Sorry about that, Paula. I was just messing around with Islana. No hard feelings, right? None whatsoever.
Oh, I didn't know that Triton was messing around. I was really starting to like him.
Oh well. I'm sorry, Melanie's friends. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea.
No need for your introduction, Mr. Poseidon, sir. We all know who you are. I'm Islana, by the way. I'm Peppy the Light Angel.
My name is Paulo. I'm Bentley. What's up, P-Dog? P-Dog? Bentley, really? Hey, Bentley, I like your sense of humor. I don't understand how I was being funny. I was just asking him what's up with them. Anyways, welcome, dear guests. The maids and the butlers here will prepare dinner for us all soon. And in case if anyone gets hungry for snacks, Melanie can show you where the snack pantry is. Any questions?
No, Dad. I think we're good.
Alright, I'll be headed to my quarters, and you teens along with young adults can do what you need to do around this castle.
So, Triton, is it true that you have the ability to turn into a merman?
Yes, of course, Islana. I'll transform into one right now.
You look handsome as a merman, Triton. Maybe I should use you as an inspiration to my future novel, Triton.
Whatever. Here we go again. Thanks, Islana.
You're welcome. Well, since we all are getting acquainted with each other, Peppy, what on earth are you doing? I'm just trying to get all of us some fresh air in this clamped up room. Peppy, no, don't! Peppy, whatever you're about to do not open up the doggone windows.
Oh no, she's not about to open up the windows, is she? Yep, I'm afraid so. Peppy, don't do it!
I'm doing it! Peppy, no!
Water draining spells to get rid of all this water, especially before we all drown to death.
I know just what to do.
Oh no, there's a shark in this room. It's gonna eat us.
Is everyone dry from the ocean water draining spell effect?
I know I'm dry right now.
I'm definitely dry.
So am I. Yep, I'm dry.
I'm pretty much dry, but I know the draining spell effect can dry anything in seconds. Except for electronics. I checked my laptop over there while I was closing the windows, and it wouldn't turn on at all. So I guess Dad is gonna have to give me a replacement laptop. Well, my hair is a bit wet right now, but the rest of my body is dry. Why is everyone looking angry?
Peppy, you do realize that we're in an underwater castle, right?
Yes, duh.
Then why in the devil did you open the windows of Melanie's bedroom, knowing that we all are underwater and the ocean is prison on the other side? Especially when we traveled here by submarine and with your light magic to enter from the foyer room of the castle.
I was just wanting some fresh air in this room.
Peppy, we're not on land. We're underwater in the ocean. You could have endangered us for what you've caused. Especially when that shark had eaten us all alive. I hate to burst your bubble, Paulo, but sharks don't really eat people. Wait a minute, what now? Sharks don't eat people, Paulo. While yes, they can attack us if they feel threatened or harassed, they don't eat people since we are not their natural prey. There are less than 100 shark attacks every year, and less than 20 result in death, and this is usually caused by blood loss. Sharks usually eat fish and marine mammals. If they taste or bite human flesh, they usually vomit or spit it out. Oh yeah, then why does a shark attack when someone is surfing, when someone goes scuba diving, especially in movies and TV shows, they kill and eat people? You can't believe everything you see on movies and TV, and that's because sharks can get confused with those things to a sea lion or a sea turtle. Sharks also have poor eyesight as well. I know because I majored in marine biology in college. Especially in these waters, sharks usually don't pose a threat to us. If they don't pose a threat, then why did Melanie kiss that shark from earlier?
That's because I noticed that the shark was scaring you all, so I kissed it with the kissing spell to get the shark to go back to where they came from. With no harm, to be exact.
Okay, then I'll take note of that.
I'm sorry about the incident I caused you all. It's okay, Peppy. We forgive you. Thanks, you all.
You're welcome, Peppy.
Well, I'm glad that you are apologizing, Peppy.
Can I touch the windows again?
No, you are hereby forbidden to touch the windows, Peppy. Well, I was just messing around, Melanie. I know what we can do next. Oh, what What is it, Peppy? That I can read you all's future with my future vision power.
How does your future vision work, Peppy? Man, this is a bunch of buffoonery.
How does your future vision power work, Peppy? It's simple, dear Melanie. I close my eyes and envision the person I have to feel a specific connection to. Then I call on my creator to give me some insight on someone's life matters such as general love and money.
Peppy, you're not relying on cards to predict the future, right?
No, Paulo, that would be really silly. There are no cards or tricks to this, as my future vision can be accurate by 98%. I also can't tell names of people in this as well. Now, who would like to go?
I guess we'll do Melanie first, y'all.
I would like to go right now, Peppy. Great, I'll get started with your insights, Melanie. Alright, I have some insight for you, Melanie. As far as in general, I'm picking up an island that was named after you that your Uncle Zeus gave to you as a birthday present.
Oh, is it Rhode Island?
Paulo, Rhode Island is a state in the U.S.
Oh, my bad. Is it Roadhouse so I can get a quick meal right now?
We just ate dinner an hour ago. The island is named Rhodes, and I suppose this island is named after your real name, Melanie.
Oh yeah, Melanie's birth name is Rhodos.
But I'm most likely to prefer to be called Melanie. Oh, okay, I did not know that. But that's what I have for you in general. Now on love, on the other hand, since I can't tell you the names of someone coming into your life, I can describe them for you so you can know who's coming in. I'm getting, Melanie, that you do have someone that is meant for you in your life. However, you do have to go through a few wrong people along the way before you meet him. But in the near future, you will get with two men that you may know from school and have a relationship with them both in the short term. Okay then. Now, as far as money-wise, I think you're good with money right now since your dad is loaded with money since he's royalty here and that he watches over your finances. Do you have any questions, Melanie? No, I'm pretty much good. Okay, let's move on to the next. Alright, you all, we're going to go ahead and do Triton next.
I would like to go, Peppy.
Your wish is my command, Triton. Alright, Triton, I have some insight for you. Okay, Triton, it seems right now college is going well for you and that you're next in line in the throne after your father.
Yep, that's correct. That's why I can't wait to become the next king of the sea after my father.
That's what I have for you in general, but I will tell you what you have for in love. In love for the future, I see that you will get married to a beautiful woman as you become king and have 3 beautiful daughters.
Alright, that's pretty cool.
And last but not least, we have the money section. Your money seems to be alright right now. Except you might want to spend less on expensive video games and expensive restaurants and fast food restaurants.
Ooh, Triton, she just told on you. Oh, I guess you're right, Peppy. I do need to do better with my finances.
Yeah, you need to do a little better with your finances, Triton. Any questions?
No, I don't have any questions.
Okay, then let's move on to the next.
Now, I guess we could try, Paulo. I'm a little skeptical about this, Peppy, but I will want to turn right now.
I'm glad you want to try it out, Paulo. I'll tell you insights right now. Alright, Paulo, I have some insights for you. Let's start with the general. Well, I see you want to work as a water purification technician when you're older, and I see you will get that job in the future. It goes great with your water elemental magic, Paulo.
Yes, it will.
Now on to the love portion. It seems there is someone who you know that you will have a relationship, but it won't last for reasons. But there's also someone who you've been laying eyes on for a while that you will have a lasting relationship with. Maybe it's a secret crush?
Sorry, man, you skipped to the money portion.
Sure thing, Paulo. I have some bad news about your money, Paulo. Your personal bank account for you that is co-owned by your father is in the negatives. You need to start spending your money wisely, Paulo, and learn how to budget more.
Wait a minute. You're broke, Paulo? How are you broke, dude? I mean, with the bank account that I have that is co-owned with my mom, it's at least in the thousands range. Especially, I have years of earning money that I have through playing the drums at the St. Mary's Community Center, and that my mom does her best to save my money. I messed up, man. I spent my money on useless things and out to eat with my dad. I need to do better, Bentley. It's okay, dude. I'm sure you'll do better next time.
Any questions, Paulo?
Will my money get better in the future?
Within time, yes it will, Paulo. Okay, then let's move on to the next. Alright, you all, we're going to try Islana next. I would like for you to reveal my future Peppy. Alright, Islana, I will reveal your insights right now. Islana, I have my insights for you. I will start with the general portion. What I'm getting here, Islana, is that there's a death in your near future. Wait a minute, a death? Yes, either you or someone close to you is going to experience death for a while. But there's also a chance of rebirth, so the death phase will only be temporary, and that's the good news. Well, that's pretty good about a rebirth. Now let's move on to the left portion. It looks like you have feelings for someone that in this room that's on your mind. But sadly, he's not the right one for you, as getting a relationship with him will be one-sided, and he would rather be with someone else. Oh, well, darn. But the good news is that there's someone you know who has a secret crush on you for a while now, and you will have a long, happy relationship with this person in the future. Is this someone in this room? It's a possibility, but it can be someone you don't know. Oh, okay. And finally, the money portion. It looks like your money is really good right now, since you're royalty too, Islana, especially when your parents manage your finances really well. Any questions, Islana? Oh no, I'm good, Peppy. Okay, then let's move on to the next. Alright, you all, we got one more. Bentley.
I would like to know my future Peppy.
Okay, Bentley, I'll reveal your insights right now. Alright, I have your insights, Bentley. So in general, your side career in playing the drums is really taking off good, Bentley. I can tell in the future, Bentley, you will play in a successful band in the future, and you will earn lots of money that way.
Okay, Peppy, that's stellar.
Yep, I agree. Now let's move on to the love portion. Wow, I see that in most of my future telling that there will be someone that they know will be a potential love interest. And Bentley, it looks like you will have someone you know that will be a potential love interest that you'll be with in the near future. But sadly, the both of you won't last because you both want different things. But yet again, in the future, you will end up finding someone else. It looks like she's beautiful with blonde hair and blue eyes. This may be someone you know or someone new since it's not clear to me yet. So, Bentley, are you interested in blonde chicks?
Peppy, this is getting ridiculous.
I'm sorry about that, but I'll go to the money portion now. As far as money goes, Bentley, you are in a good spot with money, as you explained earlier. Any questions, Bentley?
Oh, I'm good, Peppy.
Okay, then let's move on to the next.
Alright, I think we're done with the future vision. Well, that turned out pretty okay.
So, Triton, tell us about your family.
I suppose I could talk about my family, but I'm not going to reveal each and every one of them since it's a lot. Well, to start off, Poseidon is Melanie and I's dad, as you may know, and our mother is Amphitrite. Melanie and I are demigods, by the way. Then we also have a little sister as well.
Oh, what's her name?
Her name is Benthesakimi, but we call her Benny. She usually stays with our Uncle Zeus, and she's about 6 years old now. Melanie and I don't see or mention her as much because of that.
Oh, what about the Cyclops that was Poseidon's son that Odysseus had a face named Polyphemus?
Dad prefers not to say much about him since it was a long time ago since he last spoke to him, especially when his mother's name is TWES. Anyways, then there's our Uncle Hades and Aunt Persephone. They're known to be the king and queen along with the Greek god and goddess of the underworld. They're pretty cool if you ask me. But their children, Melanie and Zagrus, or our cousins on the other hand, they are something else. Why are they something else, Triton? Because they always want to talk about death.
Yeah, one time our cousins lost their mutant centipede pet, and they invited us to the pet's funeral, and they started to talk about death.
Here lies our mutant centipede pet named Myrtle.
She was the best pet that anyone could ever ask for.
So glad that you can make it, my man and cousin Triton and his sister Rhodos, the blue-haired child.
Zagrus, I prefer to be called Melanie. Get it right. So glad that you can make it, Melanie.
I'm gonna miss our pet Myrtle for sure, but as Mom and Dad used to say, eyes usually reveal the first signs of death. What the heck?
Or that fingernails really don't continue to grow after death.
Oh my god! Or that yield to grow plenty as old slang term for death.
Or that mummies were once used as paint.
Oh my goodness, we shouldn't be hearing all this. Come on, Melanie, let's abandon these people. Oh my darkness, did they just abandon us?
So not cool, man.
Yep, that's what happened that day. And the last thing I want to talk about Melanie and I's family for is our Uncle Zeus and Aunt Hera. They're pretty cool too, especially since our little sister stays with them and loves them to death, and with Zeus being the Greek god in the sky, and Aunt Hera as the goddess of women, marriage, and childbirth. But the thing about Uncle Zeus is that he has a lot of children. There's even one child that he has that's a demigod, such as Melanie and I's cousin named Hercules. But enough about that. I want to know what's going on for you all recently.
Triton, my friends and I started high school days ago, and we're now finding off Barry and Bobby.
What? No way! Are you five seriously finding off the Barry and Bobby? You know, the Sorcerer Brothers, Barry and Bobby?
Yeah, Triton, that's basically who we're fighting against.
Oh, I know Melanie's powers and that you, Islana, is I's elemental princess. So, Peppy, I'm assuming that you're a light angel, right?
Yeah?
And then what powers do you have, Paulo and Bentley? I'm a water elemental. And I'm a fire elemental. Okay, then. You see, the thing about Barry and Bobby is that they have a real expertise in magic, especially when it comes to dark magic at times. They want to do anything in their power to destroy the world as we may know it, so that all life will be lost and they can rule in a dark spiritual way. And that they will even destroy anyone that comes in their way if not too careful. When dealing with them, definitely be careful when it comes to them, and I'm sure you five will defeat them in time. Got that?
Got it, big bro. But I've been meaning to ask you about what happened to Mom, Triton.
Ooh, Melanie. Promise me, Melanie, that you won't tell Dad that you know about this.
Don't worry, I won't. Melanie, what happened with your mom? I don't know, Peppy. I would like to know some info on her since I haven't got to see her at all in my life.
Well, Melanie, you may have already known that Mom mysteriously disappeared that you know from Dad. But there's more to it. Once Mom had you, she went on a date with Dad in the sea. But then this vile half-serpent, half sea serpent, half aquatic man, and sea emperor named Elforo came into the picture. Elforo was an old friend of Mom, and he had feelings for Mom for a while, but Mom had to let him know that she was married to Dad and had 2 children during the time, which then it infuriated him. When he found out, he was pissed that Dad took someone he loved away from him. Dad was very concerned when Elforo came back into the picture one day, and he felt as if Elforo was starting to become a threat. Now, don't get me wrong, you all. Melanie's dad, Poseidon, is a very powerful sea god, but Elforo is known to be powerful also. One day, Elforo confronted Dad and Mom all because he was very upset and jealous of their relationship. And since that happened, Dad wanted to fight him off. Things turned very sour after that. Then Elforo found one of Dad's weaknesses where it was that Dad had an arrogancy problem because he thought that he was strong enough to fight Elforo off. But sadly, he was wrong. Once Dad lost the battle against Elforo, since Elforo was stronger than him during the time, this put Dad into embarrassment. But aren't gods supposed to be invincible or something? Yeah, Melanie, but gods also have their weaknesses as well. Anyways, Elforo then took his acclaimed prize out of the battle and captured Mom and took her as his prisoner. She was captured for many years now. But then how was our little sister born then? Mom found a way to escape Elforo one time, and then her and Dad was having our little sister. But sadly, that was short-lived as Elforo eventually found out about that and defeated Dad again, which he captured Mom again. Mom didn't want our little sister to be raised being captured with her. So that's why once Benny was born, she gave her to Zeus to be taken care of. And sometimes Zeus would let Benny visit here in this kingdom from time to time. Also, Elforo ended up cursing Dad that the next time he attempts to save Mom, he won't be able to do it, but someone or something else has to rescue Mom instead. So that's why Dad didn't want to tell me much about Mom. He was too embarrassed. Yep, but promise me, Melanie and friends, you won't let Dad know that you know about this from me, because he will end up getting upset about it. I promise I won't let Dad know that I know about this. Don't worry, Triton. We won't let Mr. Poseidon know about it either. But hopefully, Melanie, that you can be the one to save your mom one day. I hope so too, Peppy. Well, when the time comes, good luck with that. Anyways, you all, I'll be leaving back to college right now since visiting time is over for me. I'll see you later, Melanie and friends. Bye, Triton. Bye, Melanie. So, you all, do you want to go to the entertainment room and watch movies together tonight? I would love that. I would love to watch some movies right now. I'm interested. I'm interested too. Alright, you all, let's go. Later on at Barry and Bobby's personal office. What's the matter, dear brother? I'm still not over that we were defeated by Melanie and her friends a few days ago. They think they can be so powerful enough to defeat us. But sadly, they aren't, Barry. And why do you think it's that? Because I have a secret switch up my sleeve. Oh wait, don't tell me. No way! You're planning to get our dark magic powerful triplet nieces to stop them, aren't you, Bobby? Yep, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. In which Melanie and her friends will have no chance to stop them. Alright, you all, that is the end of the video. If y'all heard any extra weird sounds or whispering or door opening or something like that in this video, y'all, I'm sorry about that. It's a long story why it's in the video if it is. But anyways, you all, that is the end of the video. So be sure you all to like, share, comment, and subscribe and get those push notifications on. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.